week 3, 8:30-hour games. We got the Burning Bridges in the situation.
Oh!
I can't wait to watch my white knights ride out into the field of battle. Ride from the gates of Minas Tirith out to face the armies of darkness
There must
and
be
Lord Sauron.
There must be 200,000 orcs out there in that field that they have to face.
I don't know, but
No idea
Scott
what we're
Duncan's
talking
that orc with the big white handprint on his forehead.
Is this like Lord of the Rings or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Cool.
All right. Alex the Love Noctor is Faramir, the forgotten son who will lead his people in rising up to victory. You know, the Lord of the Rings books were written as an allegory for the Second World War. If I may relate this to the United States.
Just tell me.
Is this in the lightning round, or are we doing this right in the pick?
Oh, right, yeah, they're games. We'll get to that.
Well, tell us about the
Allegory, hold on. Allegory, Alex Noctor's story. His story is shutting down the situation, but
Well,
maybe not enough for a win, because we gotta make gambling lines.
I'll say this: if we're gonna go with the Lord of the Rings analogy for this matchup, Burning Bridges, I like them a lot, but they're gonna need a lot of magic if they're gonna defeat the situation.
You really took that analogy deep.
Yeah, magic.
Magic.
Because they got wizards in the Lord of the Rings who do magic, but they don't have any wizards on Burning Bridges. So I think
Philip Balthus.
Philip Balthus. The situation is they're a proud franchise, and typically from experience, I don't think that they're going to have two subpar results in a row. They're going to be looking to come out there and make a statement. I think after a disappointing goose egg that they laid up against the foul balls, so they're going to come out and they're going to press it. If they have a full squad, then they're definitely going to hang some runs on the Burning Bridges. Although you never know, Bridges, if they get some momentum early, that can carry them into a close game, and then the farther a game goes, it's close. Then they have a good shot. But
They're joined by the Riders of Rohan,
if they
by
can,
which, of course, I mean
if they can go into the
the
woods,
ladies of Burning Bridges.
they need to go into the woods and get some of those ghost people to go out there and play with them too.
Speaking of ghost people,
The cave.
Were you even paying attention?
I've never seen
man, it's
any
been a while.
of the Lord of the Rings movies,
Read a book.
except for the third one, but I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But the point is this, is that I've seen the Burning Bridges in action, and I tell you what, defensively, I was very impressed. I don't know who their charger is.
Rob Allen.
Alright, Rob Allen. There you go.
You know what he says?
What?
He says, "Welcome to the bridge of Khazad-dûm."
Yeah, that's cool.
Where-
I
I got another one in. Yes.
No ball shall pass, because I've seen it. And so I really feel like for the situation, it's going to be really tough for them to get some base runners on there with Noctor and Rob Allen panning around that infield. I think this whole game is going to be decisive on the Burning Bridges' offense. If they're able to place kicks, have smart base running, aggressive base running, and able to jump to an early lead over the situation, I can see this as a partial upset special. But I've already done my upset special, so I'm going to side with the situation, 1 run.
Ooh, all right. I'm going 2.5 for situation.
Well, you know what? I haven't done my upset special, so here it comes, baby! Woo!
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Can I say it now?
Yeah, say it.
Upset special.
Oh, man. How's that feel? Doesn't it feel good to do that?
I know what it feels like to be Matt Welbrock now, and I feel a little dead inside, but I also feel great.
Yep.
You know?
Been going on for 5 years.
For the purpose of this line, we're going to go situation. I think y'all are right with about 2 runs to the situation.
That does make sense for the Lord of the Rings because gray wizards are less powerful than white wizards, right? So Gandalf evolved from... So Burning Bridges wear white shirts, situation wear gray shirts, so they're more...
They gotta spend more money on bleach, too.
I'm not
You
as-
ever try to get those kickball stains
I'm not
out?
as
That's a
good.
good try.
I'm not
I
as good as
appreciate
you.
that.
I'm not as good as you.
Alright, so running after the situation, Burning Bridges, just know
Yeah.
So we spent a lot of time on that. Foot Snipers played kick-ass in the second game of the 8:30 hour.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, that's another hot matchup, if I may
Woo!
say so myself. Talking about former teammates in earlier games, Mr. Brian No Shoes Moore played with Kick-Ass last year on our regular season championship run.
Mm-hmm. Regular season champions.
Regular season champions. You got to say regular season down and then
champions.
up into champions.
Yes.
But he is now with his traveling team, the Foot Snipers. We've come off 2 tough losses. Kick-Ass team, I feel like we had to fill some gaps here and there, but you know we're back. We need to be still getting things in place. But two good teams facing off. Looking forward to playing this team. I know some of the people on it. I know they got a ton of talent. That's obvious.
Yeah.
Going to be a real tough test in Game 3 here for us. Should let our team know where we are in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how this matchup's going to go, and I'll probably stick around and watch this game. I'll probably float between the situation game and this game. Gosh, it's hard to predict this one. Foot Snipers, they've had a disappointing start to the season with 2 losses in a row. It's weird to see the VA Raptor champions, to see them down at the bottom of the table. But there they are. I think they're going to be looking to bounce back. Kick-Ass is, they've had 2 impressive games. A little bit of a stumble against Burning Bridges, but they salvaged the tie. And then an impressive win over Pitch Please. I got to go, you guys had the upset specials already. Well, my trademark is the Pick'em special, so I'm going to cop out and make this one a Pick'em.
Yeah, that sounds terrific. That sounds like a good way to go. Kick-Ass regular season champions of last season.
Sounds good. You did that
and,
right.
It's hard to pick against you guys with the talent you've had and the showcase that you have shown to Waka Peninsula. And then the same thing with Foot Snipers, winning the inaugural Raptor League, and then but having this this slow start to the fall season. I've expected a whole lot from the Foot Snipers. I don't think they're what their record indicates, obviously, from the 2 games that they've had. And I'm really looking for them to bounce back in this game. But, like you always say, the body of work, I got to side with Kick-Ass. But, yeah, I'll go pick them with you on this one. That sounds great.
I always say the work of body, not the body of work.
But my body is telling me yes. It's telling me yes. We need to preview Chubby Gangsters and Pitch Please. Pitch Please. Gonna get there.
Motown right over here.
Second win of the season.
This is the best
But
episode we've had so far.
But it's not gonna be that motherfucking easy. Cause Kim married. He's coming back, y'all. He's out of the Silver Bush, Virginia Beach closet.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his Tech 9. He's gonna, he's gonna shoot someone for the game. Cause
That's not gonna happen.
That would be a way to make a statement right there.
Pitch, please.
Pitch, please.
Yeah, this is a tough matchup for the Chubby Gangsters. We give them the edge over the Wasted Talent game at 7:30, but when they match up against Pitch Please, I think the Chubby Gangsters pitching is probably...
Yes.
If Kim's there and he's throwing good, then they have a shot at keeping them off balance, but ultimately I think that in general, Chubby Gangsters pitching is probably about average, and when you throw average pitching against some kickers, they'll feast on it, and I think that's really going to be... That's really going to put some stress on the Chubby Gangster outfield. So I see this one...
I've seen Wes McLean eat cheeseburgers, and it's no joke.
You love those $2 cactus burgers.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go. Gosh, Chubbies, I love you, but Pitch Please. 5.5. I think this one's gonna widen.
Yeah. Pitch Please. Yeah. Why is that so hard to say? All this Oktoberfest I've been having. Pitch please.
It's an alliteration.
Gonna come get the swag back this game. And rightfully, Abraham Lincoln swag in this game, and just in the nick of time, because you're gonna have a tough test the next week following this game. But I'm gonna have to side with Brent on this. Pitch please is just gonna have a little too much for the chubby gangsters to be up against. I got them winning by 4 runs. Who's you zooming in on that?
I'll go a little more emphasis on the little advantage, because I'm just going to throw some love Chubby's way, just because I fell in love with an older man, an older gentleman this past summer.
Tim Merritt?
Yes. Yes. He'll be there. He'll show up. He'll be inspired by Pool of Death's play this weekend. They'll keep it close, but it'll be, 4-1, 5-1 win for Pitch Please. They'll put it together on offense, I think. So.
But yeah, the same prediction that Matt and Brett had.
I'm gonna go a George Karazitis different way on
I'm gonna go closer by picking the exact same line that you guys
I don't pay
picked.
attention.
Tim Merritt coming out here, really gonna show up and.
I think instead of 5.5, it'll be 4.5.
3.5.
3.5. Okay.
All right.
So 4.5 is our.
So those are the 8:30 games. Lots of good matchups on the schedule for week 4. So it's gonna be a great week. Good luck to all the teams. Stay safe. Have fun. Be positive. It's Waka Kickball. It's VA Peninsula. It's what we do. I'll see you guys out on the fields. But before that, we have a lightning round coming up. So stay tuned on the YouTubes. Thank you for watching 3 Up, 3 Down.
Drive home safely. Sasquatch on a wheelchair.
I prefer Loch Ness Monster on a canoe.
I can do that. Bring me my pen back.
I need a picture of